I guess I let you straight to sleep, I call it bed rest. I just want your body like I never had. Take you out the house and never creep back. Free my mind, all that BTS. And all days off in the lake, I guess you in it. I just wanna love you like
we are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Washington Commanders. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Powell, first play, going to throw it. He's got it in, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball.
I got a little
How about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. Decided to hit it.
He on the shirt, it was a cheap one.
Going to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Robinson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves it with 1 yard to go. Third down.
We don't spell. Fuck it, put that nigga feet up in the air. When it's smoke, we don't spell.
The Steelers now in the nickel near on 3rd down.
When it's smoke, we don't spell. Put that nigga feet up in the air. When it's smoke, we don't spell. Fuck it, put that nigga feet up in the air.
Powell, he'll look to throw it. And this pass broken.
Oh.
Contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And on their first
Stop fooling blue.
Staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Dumbass dog.
Back to throw. Hell. And it is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Calvin Ridley, 30 yards.
Good way to get them feet in, boy.
Here first in the season opener. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
That's murder.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is taken in. It's complete.
I was looking at the wrong fucking person.
Into the end zone.
Damn.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 75 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Why not smoke?
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Yeah, baby, down, and I put it down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Powell sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll go play action. Howell. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here.
Bitch, you shouldn't be tripping. I'm supporting the household, me and your whole run of
just hold someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
About the money when you mention me. From the
42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Off play action. It's Howell. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is taken in for Washington. Tearing the clock up 42 yards. And Washington has taken the lead.
But you sure don't get the load.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something, when you efficient.
really will. It doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went.
Or
That's
like
almost one of
fourth
your
and
turkey
inches.
bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, bang, I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Point after,
You
right
do
down the
on the
middle.
EST.
And that makes the
They say
score
something about some
13-7.
money if you mention me.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come
Hey,
out
my
to the
girl.
25.
Hey, girl.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. No surprise there.
Don't break the time, y'all.
Playing with a sack. That time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end and have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
First carry for Najee Harris. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break up a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Misses the target, incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. How about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand,
like they caught a wild sin, getting saved by the
bell. Back to their offense.
Now on fourth down, it's the punt team sending this one away. This is fielded at the 27. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. So I like the way that they've started. The way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense. Remember, on their last drive, they had a pass set for a touchdown. Here they come out firing again. This play's not quite as good in the end result, but still good enough for a quick 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And a great looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 40 yards for him on the ground in this first quarter. He's been tremendous to start the new year. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
Where he at?
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Catch your breath.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Here's Howell. Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Oh, come on, Wiley.
You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And Howell will throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. Hey, team, right here.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's brought in by Harris. He gets us to the
Boy, that was supposed to be going the other way.
That one good for 20.
Boy.
Catch and run. A nice completion there for the 1st down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, had his team right to the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Come on, St. Jude.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take us down to the 33. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sent back at the 38. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Montez
Nasty, y'all.
to fight in and drop him. So then they have 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
Partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
That's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but
Come on, player.
still short for 4th.
I think that we all figured when he called it that short of the marker, the defense was relaxed and said, we got this covered. Then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down.
Late.
Got to him and force the 4th down.
York able to send this one through, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Oh, down the black guy, too. The black guy.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, look at it,
down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Everybody can get it.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks,
Then you better be with
so to
it.
speak.
Get your
They
ass
need to make
throwing
up
up
some
that Z.
ground,
You
and they
better be
did.
with it.
3rd down and 6. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And it is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
But he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Goose, you better run. Goose, you better run.
Now they go play action with Howell. And the throw left side is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Howell's throw into the hands of McCoy. He's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
So many times in my career, the coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A give left side to Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers. Freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Damn, I should have made a tackle.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing here, Howell. But that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one.
Man, he got red zone 3, man. He ain't supposed to drop these.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the lead grows to 14 and 24-10. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be able to get now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job here stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
They forever murder. And now we call him Lil Turtle.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Oh shit, I dropped my key. Shit down. Fuck you, dude. I ain't like boy pussy anyway.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks.
He put the
success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. And this one too low.
A couple quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they down with the blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crack the throwing lanes?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw.
Roughing the pass.
That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Another completion here. And you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the first round, getting the start here, as we mentioned in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Man, my damn corners running to
Because
each other.
going in the first round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, you know, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he sent it right to the top row, and I was excited about the opportunity.
First down there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
Oh, my God.
Now he takes this one down close all the way to the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
It's taking a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his tight end flyer move right side. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there.
Ooh, good ass high ball.
T. Higgins,
Motherfucking T.
a 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25.
Thought you was my homie, had to slide on.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where they try to get momentum back. Maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
I got faith in it. I got faith in it.
He'll look to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Dang it. One block.
Continues. It's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to
result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. This defense not budging.
Yeah, I know I like
carries
him.
of just 2 yards.
I'm getting a sense of the momentum
Yeah,
of this
no, I
game
like
is
the gamble.
changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Alright, 5 focus is on sight. I don't fuck with you clown niggas. Now I feel like the Dark Knight. Now I feel like a pep boy. Always got the ratchet on. Oh, bitch, so good now.
Powell gonna go for it. They'll let this go for the end zone. He's got it.
Oh, jumper. This goes your home.
Jahan Dotson, 57 yards. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
What's up, T-Rock? Whoa, nah, let me in this bitch. Niggas want to play, I don't play. I keep it out my meat. She ain't got no demons of her own. That is not my bitch. I want to all these diamonds.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown, and cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago. And we're back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
I'm worried about, and I won't break them bitches for nobody. Who the fuck is y'all? Whoa.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
So much work that should get benefits. My woman
Now back to throw.
Shit like a dinner strip. I get
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. They'll drop the throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Montez Sweat in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering, because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
There we go, Rook.
And they will be
There we go, Rook.
inside the 20. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on.
Here we go, Scary.
Hey,
Scary!
Results there at 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
All you had to do was block me.
Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up first and goal.
When an offense reads blitz, it doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I gotta get it, I came as a dollar. I can't go back home to my family without it. Bitch, like I slept with my hand in some water. I dance with the devil, the dance with my daughters. I told him that
Hal down to throw it. Touchdown, Washington. A 9-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Commanders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw here. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he goes out right around the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. So that a nice throw, but it hasn't really turned out to be the grand debut that many had hoped for. His team's down double digits. So what have you seen, CD?
About what I expected, really, because for a youngster making his first start in the NFL, I kind of expected to see these things. A few bumps.
Here we go, St. Juice.
Intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked in the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
We'll get this up to about the 44.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. The carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Weak links got the chain, nigga gotta know we never linking up. Put that on film. Put that on film.
Faking the handoff, Howell. He completes it to Ridley. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter. But the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know. Maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers, but in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
Here's Howell to throw on second down. And that one's going to come up short. Low throw. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef, but they can let it tackle through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark. Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Benjamin St. Juice. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just past the 35. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay.
Every fucking time.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Good gain there on 1st down. That keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keeps the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it
Nigga
back-to-back
don't get
plays? All the
tired.
training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop?
Oh,
And he
missed.
tries to force it in,
So
and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And here's Freiermuth again. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
On the set. Come 19. Come 19.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this.
I found out where his baby mama stayed. So now I'm parked in her apartments. I decided to lay in wait. Fuck, nigga tried to rob me round the way the other day. And even though I got away, I gotta make the nigga pay. I can't let it slide, I swear I can't. Where I'm from, you let it slide. After that, you felt gay. I don't sell raps up off 220 to my little partner. Insert him to a cone and he called me his monster. Now I'm parked in the apartments by the dumpster with the dumper. So just take a step outside of my house, I got a couple. Kinda came up out of the house like 3 in the morning and I let the tank ride without warning. Nigga never said number love for you, but now my heart froze. Revenge is a dispenser call. And you know you did me dirty, that's what make it hurt more. Revenge is a dispenser call. I'm going through it, try my best, I let it show. Revenge is a dispenser call. Karma undefeated, when she come, you never know. Revenge is a dispenser call. Listen, I'm starting to think my competition is non-existent. Addicted to this fast money, need intervention. I'd rather ask for your forgiveness than your permission. I'm something like an optometrist, baby, trust the vision. I know what I'm doing, just let me finish. It's okay if I take all the shots as long as we winning. In theory, no really. They can play my cats, they can find your ass in a black train man like Missy. And I can't stand the rain video. Head to the sky, cause the body's one place I ain't finna go. No, I don't rock with you niggas, wouldn't let you hang with a rope. Still on the road to get richer, even through rain, sheet, or snow. Mind your business, my little niggas spinning like a locker coat. Rappers in their feelings, I don't kick it like a soccer coach. I know they can't hurt me, so I never take it personal. The internet can't wait for me to spit this like a vertical. Call it like I see it, and I see the picture perfect though. I live in a glass house, I keep keep all my curtains closed. This my conscious turkey flow. Made a drip from cervical. I come from my cut. I brought my scalpel and my surgical. Cutting out the middleman. I want all my dividends. My bank account just trying to ADD without the riddling. Why you trying to test me like I'm part of some experiment? I make my money fast, but they been Franklin's on the crinoline. She gon' I don't kiss and tell, cause Mr. Trips is gentleman. She's about to blow me like the balls of Sega Genesis. You know I've been running shit, I'm here to jog your memory. You not real as I thought you were. Mistaken identity, I'm a fucking magician. Abracadabra, Kazam, and all the rappers that wanna smoke disappeared in thin air. Oh well, I wish them well. It took a lot to get here. You just a critic, you ain't never left your living room chair. You rappers my stepping stone, the bank is my second home. Go ask me, tell her, she tell you I'm better off left alone. Here's a tissue, I'm aware I got issues, but I just made $250,000 for signing my initials. Get like me, nigga. Yeah. Go and get on the grind if you dislike me, nigga. Pick a number and stand in line. I chase my dreams for real, no need to fantasize. And if money talks for real,
Yeah. Trying to get paid. That's when the jewelry hit. That's when the foolery in. Stay out the way. I brought the toolie in here. I cooked the noodle in here. All of my shooters in here. Now the foolery begin. We getting paid. I'm trying to run up a check. I'm trying to stack up these bands. I bust a brain. Yeah. Sometimes I get out of that thing. Look out the thirst. All in the purse. Damn near anything. Change. Came out the way. Get off the boat. Fuck up the coke. Got from my boat. Yeah. Everything must go. Yeah. 160 the 4 before. Yeah. My nigga got juice for the law. Yeah. I gotta come fuck with the law. Yeah. Step out on all white like you know. Yeah. These niggas don't want no smoke. No smoke. No smoke. Niggas don't want no smoke. Yeah. No smoke. No smoke. Niggas don't want no smoke. Nigga, I'm a big deal. Big man since big wheels. Now the crib since Lil Bill. Quick race, no Lil Bill. I be really in the field. Quick street, I'm the real deal. Swimming Swiss A's, my cup won't spill. Bitch, I might bring you for y'all, yeah. That's who I was, I've been way up, yeah. I've been way up. Look, hey look, bigger picture, don't need no bitch, I know bitch nigga. Hard to keep the demons out when you living with them. Buying chains for no reason, cause they in a nigga. I don't care how they pay their cards, I ain't dealing with them. Bigger picture, don't need no bitch, I know bitch nigga. Hard to keep the demons out when you living with them. Buying chains for no reason, cause they in a nigga. I don't care how they pay their cards, I ain't dealing with them. Lost in the wind, lost up again. Quarantine chopping, got 100 all tens. Yeah, I'm in the poker when I poker all in. That's my brother, he's a couple, girl. You know we all friends, but we look alike. I'm trying to book a flight, you trying to take a chain. Nigga, we took a life. But don't judge me, I was doing what I knew was right. Streets got me back and forth, I'm running these suicides. Yeah, I can't believe my own homie said fuck a nigga. I can't believe you said these snitches still fucking with him. My little niggas hot here, somebody come and get him. Cause if I tell them that he cost me, they gon' wanna kill him. John Donna, I'm really that you better ask. They wanna shine with you till they see the weather bad. I said, John Donna, I'm really that you better ask. They wanna shine with you till they see the weather bad. Bigger picture, don't need no bitch, I know bitch nigga. Try to keep the demons out when you living with them. Buying chains for no reason, cause they in a nigga. I don't care how they pay their cards, I ain't dealing with them. Bigger picture, don't need no bitch, I know bitch nigga. Hard to keep the demons out when you living with them. Buying chains for no reason, cause they in a nigga. I don't care how they pay their cards, I ain't dealing with them. I said the forecast say today's a sunny day. So silly you can turn the rain on my parade. See a nigga shining, why you trying to offer shade? Man, with the friends when it rains, they gon' fade. We are not the same, we think we just rain. Big picture, buddy, I don't fit inside the frame. Even if I didn't have a dollar to my name, your 2 cents, I don't need to spend change. Slang anything and everything. Coconut and Mary Jane. Magic seal, Vaseline, and cellophane. Glad I found a better lane. Now my product of my environment. Lot with the extension, my survivor kit. Dumping on my rivalry.
as a ride. I ride until it's over, I'm obliged, but really that should come with no surprise. No, look, bitch, don't need no bitch, I know bitch nigga. Hard to keep the demons out when you living with them. Buying chains for no reason, cause they feeling nigga. I don't care how they pay they cards, I ain't dealing with them. Bigger picture, don't need no bitch, I know bitch nigga. Hard to keep the demons out when you living with them. Buying chains for no reason, cause they feeling nigga. I don't care how they pay they cards, I ain't dealing with them, no.
I'm a motherfucking native, baby. I swear I hustle and I done it daily. I love my hoe, but I swear to God she drive a nigga crazy. Yeah, getting money, what I've been on lately. Why? Cause I'm a motherfucking native, baby. Yeah, I swear I hustle and I done it daily. I love my hoe, but I swear to God she drive a nigga crazy. Yeah, getting money, what I've been on lately. Why? Cause I'm a motherfucking native, baby. When I come through, no roof, speakers thumping, no truth, bitches run up on you. Yeah, niggas sipping cold brews, posted up shooting craps on the corner was the old news. Yeah, living like I'm supposed to, playing the game, how it go with my old crew. Yeah, nigga, what you gon' do? Pressure, bust pipes, you froze up, they exposed you. Yeah. Now it's time to elevate, sell it all, leave the shade, whip it up and bake a cake. Yeah, big money heavyweight, gotta watch the robbers trying to eat a fucking native, baby. I swear I hustle and I done it daily. I love my hoe, but I swear to God she drive a nigga crazy. Yeah, getting money, what I've been on lately. Why? Cause I'm a motherfucking native, baby. Yeah, I swear I hustle and I done it daily. I love my hoe, but I swear to God she drive a nigga crazy. Yeah, getting money, what I've been on lately. Why? Cause I'm a motherfucking native, baby.
85 is my bird. I bust out this motherfucker like Hulk Hogan out of shirt. I watch my cousin them skip calls. I watch my uncle them move work. I watch my elders get hooked on crank. I'm watching y'all get hooked on perk. But I ain't gonna preach to you. I'm late for lunch. Food get out until the waitress come. Me and Cat without 7 kids in the restaurant like the Brady Bunch. Don't get it twisted. I still leave more shells in the taco stand. Now I get it off rap, but I had the clothes flying like Macho Man. Still might get it right to you if the price is right. Triple black in that sports car, make it talk to me like a Michael Knight. August 1985, mama had another +1. Technically, I'm not running when I say I best strapped since duck hunt.
I'm a motherfucking native, baby. I swear I hustle and I done it daily. I love my hoe, but I swear to God she drive a nigga crazy. Yeah, getting money, what I've been on lately. Why? Cause I'm a motherfucking native, baby. Yeah, I swear I hustle and I done it daily. I love my hoe, but I swear to God she drive a nigga crazy. Yeah, getting money, what I've been on lately. Why? Cause I'm a motherfucking native, baby. Cuz had the sky pager vibrating until it flew off the table. Idolized all the grinders, I knew I'd give me some paper. No patience, I was trying to chase it. Needed sooner than later. Like way back in the 90s, don't let them do you no favors. Friendship can get expensive, they eventually turn to haters. I learned off of experience, made a lot of mistakes. Trying to make all I can make, so we scraped up all of the shakes, selling flake. Selling mid, selling pills that wasn't fake. And I don't think he's sipping for real, that wouldn't drink. I used to hit the shoebox daily, now I'm in the bank. Barely made it through 30.